What is the biggest obstacle you've ever faced? Let's dive into a compelling story. Picture this. A woman, her life entangled in a web of financial struggles, her dreams seemingly out of reach. But she didn't succumb to despair. Instead, she chose to fight, to face her challenges head-on. This woman, armed with nothing more than sheer determination, resilience, and an unwavering belief in her abilities, began her journey. She labored tirelessly, day after day. Her dedication was the fuel that propelled her forward, her hard work the vehicle that carried her toward her goals. She faced setbacks, yes, but each stumble, each fall only served to strengthen her resolve. She was not deterred. She did not waver. Instead, she persisted. She kept pushing, kept striving, and ultimately she built a successful business from the ground up. She didn't allow her circumstances to define her. She defined her circumstances. How does adversity shape us? Let's dive into the remarkable journey of an individual who taught us that adversity can be a catalyst for strength. Picture a man, not defined by his physical disability, but by his indomitable spirit. Born with a condition that could have dictated a life of limitations, he chose instead a path of resilience, a path that led him to become a world-class athlete. His story is one of courage, of grit. Every stumble was seen as an opportunity to learn, each setback a stepping stone to his goal. His tenacity was his armor, his refusal to accept limitations, his sword. He didn't just challenge his so-called disability, he defied it, he conquered it. He trained with a relentless determination, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. He showed the world that strength isn't confined to our physical abilities but lies within our spirit, our resolve. He turned his adversity into his strength, proving that the only limits we have are the ones we set for ourselves. Can a human spirit be subdued? Let's consider the tale of a young girl, a warrior at heart, who faced the daunting challenge of a life-threatening illness. This wasn't just a physical battle, it was an emotional war, a test of her spirit. But in the face of adversity, she rose. She didn't just survive, she thrived. With a radiance that outshone her circumstances, she armed herself with optimism and bravery, becoming an emblem of resilience. Her spirit, rather than cower, chose to soar. Her experience, while personal, became a beacon of hope for others. She found strength in the most challenging circumstances, transforming her story into a source of inspiration for many. Each day, with every breath she fought, and with every victory she demonstrated the invincible power of the human spirit. Her spirit was not subdued, but instead it triumphed, touching and inspiring countless lives. What do these stories tell us about overcoming obstacles? They serve as reminders that the path to triumph is paved with determination, resilience, courage, tenacity, optimism, and bravery. Each story underscores the power of persistence, the strength in adversity, and the triumph of the human spirit. They illustrate that obstacles are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to greater heights. They teach us that it is through overcoming challenges that we truly discover our potential, our strength, and our ability to persevere. They show us that the human spirit is indomitable, that we are far more resilient than we imagine. So as we reflect on these narratives, let us also consider our own hurdles. How can we apply these lessons to our personal journeys? How can we transform our obstacles into opportunities? Every obstacle presents an opportunity to improve our condition. Remember, the bigger the obstacle, the bigger the opportunity.